I don't know if I should post this. Maybe I should. Maybe I'll delete it sometime. I've just been driving around for a while just because I had all this stuff on my mind. And I know the camera's crooked. There's not really anywhere to put it level in this car. It's kind of just jammed in between the steering wheel and the window. So, oh, there we go. I don't know why I'm posting this at all. I know why I'm making it, because I have to get stuff off my chest. I want to talk about my relationship with VictoriaXRave. And if she sees this, she's going to be like, oh, what relationship? Like, he's just a follower. Like, he doesn't... Like, I never had a relationship with him. And I don't mean, like, relationship, like, boyfriend, girlfriend, or anything like that. I just mean, like a relationship that people have. I wrote, like, a ton of stuff a couple days ago, or a week ago, maybe. But I'm just gonna talk, and I'll probably look at the note stuff after. I don't know where to start. I guess I'll start at the beginning, at least as much as I can remember. I found VictoriaXRave's channel. I don't know how or why, but then I started watching her videos with her, breakup, or not really a breakup because they were never dating, like her and this other guy. And she was like really sad, and I wanted to help her. Oh, now the sun's in my eyes. She was like really sad, and I wanted to help her. I can't make this. I'm just mumbling. Or I'm not making any sense at all. I need to think. Yeah, so she was like really sad and upset over like being alone, and then that guy like leaving her or whatever. And I wanted to help her, and the way that I wanted to help her was to, I guess, like, deal with the childhood issues that she talks about. Like, I wanted to help get her into therapy, deal with the childhood issues and her attention-seeking behavior and stuff like that. So then, like, I told her that, like, I got in touch with her on Twitter, and then, I don't know, I was going through, like, all my own stuff, too, because, like, dealing with my relationship with her and why I'm even talking to her, because, well, I'll tell you why. I thought that I could change her so that so that her and I would get along and we would be friends and stuff. And like, I don't know, I wanted to make like fun videos with her, and just hang out, and I just to like have a friend or have someone I could connect with. And obviously, like, I don't know, I guess I thought I could connect with her by relating it with her, not only about YouTube stuff, but about like our childhood experiences and working through them together, and all that stuff. Maybe I should look at the notes. I'm not gonna. Anyway, she said that she, in one of her videos or something, or maybe she said it to me or something like that, I don't remember, but she said she couldn't afford therapy. So I offered to pay for a couple sessions of her therapy. I figured like I could put like $500 or $600 towards it. Therapy here, like, I'm paying $80 a session now, but I've paid as much as $140 in the past. So I don't know. I figured like I could help her get into therapy by paying for it, by helping pay for it, and I could help her like find a good therapist, and whatever she needs, like I could have helped her with all of that. uh so then, like, after I brought that up, saying that like I would help her and whatever, she was just like, oh, thank you, and didn't really say anything else after it. um Sorry if I have pit stains. I guess I have like hyperhidrosis or something. There's really nothing I could do about it, so I just have to live with it. um yeah, so then, like, a week or two later, she mentioned in a video again that she couldn't afford therapy. And so then I got in touch with her on Twitter again, and I'm like, hey, remember I said I would help pay for your therapy if you needed help? And I also said that, like, she did a live stream to fund a music video uh, idea that she had. And I'm like, oh, I'm sure, like, if you ask your followers for help, they would help you too. And then, like, she has followers on Patreon and stuff too. uh I'm sure that, like, my $500 or $600 plus the help from her followers and stuff, she would be okay with therapy. uh but she didn't reply to any of that. uh and I guess, like, in her video she stopped talking about uh all this stuff that she was originally talking about when I first started watching her videos, like just like being hurt and going through pain and being alone and stuff like that. So I guess she was like trying to, I don't know if she was trying to move on. I guess she was trying to move on, but I kind of saw that as her uh, forgetting about her issues and moving on instead of working through them. Because if you don't work through them, then there's a pretty good chance that they're gonna happen again. Uh, so I don't know. I was up a lot, like till 4 or 5 in the morning, and I started smoking again. Now I'm like a week off of cigarettes or something again. But yeah, I was like really stressed out. Like, how could I get her to go into therapy and stuff like that? And the stuff online, like if you just look up how to convince a friend to go to therapy or something, and she told me she doesn't even think of me as a friend or whatever, uh, which is sad because I really wanted a friend or someone I could connect to or whatever. But anyway, uh, the stuff that you read online just says like, oh, slow, like, just be nice about it and just bring it up in conversation and don't force them to do anything they don't want to do, which is like all great advice. But meanwhile, I'm like worrying all the time, and I don't even know why I'm worrying. I guess maybe I was like worrying because, like, that's how that's how I was planning on connecting with her. So, but yeah, so then, like, she just stopped responding to me. uh I don't know, maybe like for 2 or 3 weeks she wouldn't really respond to anything that I said about therapy or anything. So, like, she has this thing on Patreon. If you pay $100, if you pledge $100 a month, she'll do a monthly Skype call with you. And I thought about it for a while, and then uh, eventually I ended up making the pledge for $100 and figured like I could connect with her there. But then that brought me back to her saying that she'll never think of me as a friend and she only wants to think of me as a follower. So I ended up canceling the pledge because I don't want to pay money to have a friend, you know? Uh, and it was clear that she didn't want therapy because, like, she never followed up with me on anything and all that, so it would just be like a waste of time for me to try to get her into therapy or whatever. So I don't know. I'm just like, I guess it's just on my mind. Like the biggest thing that's on my mind is that, like, I don't know. I really wanted to like connect with her and talk with her and stuff, and as time goes on, it gets more and more clear that that's not going to happen. Which is sad. And part of me thinks, like, because she was saying some of the same stuff to me that that guy was saying to her. So part of me thinks like she was like purposely trying to hurt me to make herself feel better because that guy hurt her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain it any better. Like, I hope you get what I mean. But, what else? And I know, like, even just saying this, like, saying that I want to talk to her and connect with her, and, like, I still do want that, but I feel like that leaves me open to being taken advantage of. That, like, if she ever wants to talk to me in the future, she knows that I'll be there. And I don't know, maybe that's just how relationships are, because like what I'm saying is she knows that I'll be there, so when she needs something from me she could just reach out. But maybe that's how relationships are, that it's give and take like that. I don't know. I'm gonna look in my notes and see if I have anything else to add. Alright, so pretty much most of the other stuff in my notes is just like things that she did or does that is concerning to me. Right now I'm focusing on myself. Like, I blocked her on Twitter, and like I told her why I canceled the pledge on Patreon. I She didn't respond to it or anything, but I don't know, it was just like on my mind that I wanted to explain why I took away the pledge. But yeah, I have her blocked, and I watched her latest video today about eating garbage as a child. To me, that would be like a pretty traumatic experience. But she was like kind of encouraging people to do it, or I don't know if yeah, I guess encouraging is the right word, because she was saying like she was telling people how to do it. It's kind of crazy. Like, her parents must have been like really irresponsible to have 5 children and no way to feed them, that they had to like dig through the garbage and stuff. I don't know. I can't think about this. I have to move on and find like other people that want to be in my life and all that. So yeah, thanks for listening. The sun is killing me. I really endured it the whole time making this video. Bye.